Hey everyone, I'm Godly Polo back today with some more League things. Today we are going to be doing a lethal tempo and mana flow ban because we're going to do Muramana. But the main point of this build is for a Kraken Slayer build because people keep asking me if it's good after the buffs, and I'm going to use it for a game. And my answer too, is it good after the buffs? It's alright, but crit as a stat just isn't really worth it compared to other things, which is why champs like Jin and Samir and all that who can build anything other than crit will also occasionally go other things than crit. Because it's just crit as a stat is over nerfed, which is why for Kindred, for example, things like triforce and stuff are so good on them, because you're better off paying for a stat that you get more use out of. So it's not necessarily that Kraken Slayer is bad. The item is pretty good, and it's just other things are better, pretty much. But so build-wise, we're going to do Muramana and Kraken Slayer. The reason that I'm going to do the Muramana is mainly for the on-hit damage because I'm taking lethal tempo, and I'm going to go for kind of a really good on-hit late-game build. So this build will not do nearly as much damage early game as something like, say, the Collector Trinity Force build will, because Collector, you know, giving you the early power spike. But late game, once you hit 3 to 4 items, you do ridiculous amounts of damage. So as long as you can get yourself up there, it's really nice, and I recommend giving it a go if you're just looking for something different to try. We're juggling against Hecarim too, which could be good, could be bad, not the worst, not the best thing in the world, you know. It just is what it is. Now I'm gonna get my wolves here, and then we'll go to crab. So maybe we get the first mark here, eventually, possibly. Will my luck give me a mark? Who knows? I gotta remember I don't have Ravenous though, because I'm so used to playing with Ravenous at this point since the rune's so good that I don't have the extra healing like I'm used to. I gotta remember that. I don't have like the insane, you know, healing in team fights because, you know, 11% Omnivamp from one rune. Come on. And Scuttle's gonna spawn. Boom. No mark. Unfortunate. I think the mark's on top side with the pony then. Well, I know the mark's top side, but I think pony's top side with it. Could we maybe make a play bot lane? Is that any? No, they're too healthy. We couldn't do any like risky plays. He needs to be careful mid. Yep, that's exactly what I thought was coming. Alright, he's gone. I don't want to chase him any further because if he gets his E up after ghosting, he'll get so much AD from his E that he would just kill me really easily. I'd rather not take that. But I got the kill that I wanted on the Fizz anyways, so we will take those. We will take those. A thing too that I should say, is people in my stream and stuff always ask me if, like, why I don't change my mark every time I'm going for a gank or something. Right there, it wasn't 8 seconds between the time when I decided to go kill mid and just, like, because the gank was coming and not. So I don't change my mark if I know it's going to not be long enough, because it takes 8 seconds for your mark to change. So realistically, there was no way it was going to take 8 seconds there to kill the Fizz, really, once I got near him. And if you mark them too early, they run away and they don't push up. So sometimes you just kind of bite, it's easier, I should say, to bite the bullet and not mark somebody when you know there's a very, very, very low chance of getting the mark and just getting yourself the guaranteed gold. That's why I do it, at least. Each their own for however you guys like to use your marks. That's how I think about it a lot of times. Also, shameless plug, I do stream every day at twitch.tv/godlypolo, so if you do enjoy the stream, I recommend checking out my stream. Or not stream the video. Alright, let's get our tier though, and then we'll be working towards Kraken. So we're gonna grab the pickaxe, I guess. I kind of wanted to go towards Noon Quiver first, but if I can't afford it, I think the pickaxe is just more useful for me right now. Although actually, maybe not. Maybe going 2 long swords could have been, it's cheaper for 2 long swords, but oh well, we're already at pickaxe. Oh yeah, they changed tier this season too. Tier does not work the same as last season. You no longer stack tier by walking out of base and just like spamming abilities and stuff like Ezreal or Kindred did last season and stuff. You no longer stack your tier that way. Your tier now only means 390 stacks and it's a starter item, but it only stacks after using an ability or an auto attack if you have the full item. Then when you hit something like with the ability or the auto or whatever. So for example, you can't just spam your tier stacks just walking out and stacking it that way. You have to be hitting something with it, which is nice because it takes less stacks, but at the same time, if you have nothing to hit and you're walking around and you're idle for too long, you wind up losing out on a lot of potential stacks. So you gotta make sure that you've gotta like get what you can. That mark is up there in the river. I'm gonna go for this and assume that Hecarim is going for the mark. I could be very wrong on this one, but we're gonna hope. Okay, yeah, he is up there on the mark, that's what I thought. So they have no like way to contest this unless their bot lane room's up here, but they have no clue that I'm doing it right now. So easy free first Drake for me. Oh, okay, he's going in. He's going in. I did not think he was going in there. I canceled an auto in place. Okay, there's no risk here. Pony's topside. I canceled an auto like twice there. My red buff respawned, so there's a chance that Pony Boy's red buff might have respawned. I don't know if it did. It did. Now I just need to hope Misfortune doesn't come rotate over here to contest this because she is MIA. She might be backing, she might not. I honestly don't know where she is right now. Alright, let's not die to the red buff. Let's do the opposite of dying to the red buff. Okay, okay. Dead mid. Poor man. Poor man. So one more smite, I get my blue smite, which is good. I'm going blue smite because I'm trying it out too. A lot of people have been saying it's pretty good. I don't know how I feel about it. I've tried it for a lot of games so far, and there hasn't been a game where I've been like sitting here where like, man, I'm happy I had blue smite versus red smite. I'm not really a big fan of it, but I'm gonna keep trying it and see, because I know like people are saying like people like Forest and everybody's doing it because they think it's better since you get your smite like a little bit later now. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I'm gonna keep trying it and see if I maybe can eventually understand what makes it good. Against like Pony particularly though, it wouldn't be terrible because slowing Pony will take away some of the AD he gets from his passive. So it wouldn't be terrible against him. I just eat the little wolf. Oops. You got enough for my noon quiver too? Noon quiver will speed up that jungle clear a good bit. A good bit. Pony's on his blue. Crap. Okay, yeah, so we know Pony's about their top. We know Pony's top side. Ooh, I think Riven might die, honestly. Yeah. Oof, she got destroyed there. I don't know what she was planning on doing, but she got destroyed in that 1v1 by the Aurelia. Alright, he is level 7 too. I guess he did get some lane XP because we're some more farm. Let it hit one more time, nice. Hitting, last hitting. Oh, that wolf bit that one minion right there. Oof, he got the herald too. Alright, we can take that though. We get a big wave top lane, so that's a lot of XP. I need to probably try to gank the Aurelia. If she's 1v1ing my Riven, even though my Riven's ahead, I probably do. She did Yotabe too, so she was smart for that. I need to probably snowball her back in, or not snowball her, well, try to snowball her, we'll see. I don't think there's much I can do bot side right now. Because I don't have a mark either, because the scuttle is always on like the opposite side of the map of me. Those wards. She doesn't have a wave to push in, I don't think. No. Bye, bud. We'll take your plating. If Riven never actually pushes the wave in, alright. We get some plating here. Pony's kind of getting these spam ganks off pretty decently for himself right now. There's going to be 3 people topside, so we do need to be careful. Oh no, they're actually going back to mid. Goodbye, Aurelia. I don't know why you came in like that, but she decided she wanted to come back and try to contest, so we'll continue to get some plates and things. If the Hecarim does show up here, we're probably gonna die though. If he has R. I don't know if he has R. I'm gonna assume he does, but If he doesn't, we would win the fight. If he does, then we're probably gonna die. Well, we got the Kraken Slayer. Plus I can get my tier 1 booty boots. Gives me some speed. That's at least decent too. Like, Kraken Slayer on its own isn't super insane, but it's a better power spike than not having an item. Like right now it does 94 true damage, which again is not insane by any means, but it's nice at the same time. It's also 65 like 80, which always good. Always good to have.
Won't spoil the chase.
Can I pull this out of the pit? Well, he stopped right at the edge of the pit. I think we can get this. There's Pony in the river. Let's wait right here for a second. He might go try to gank bot. Since bot's so far pushed. I think Fizz is coming down here too, though. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, nice, 2 kills. Nice. So now I'm gonna go up here. Actually, that was 3 kills we got in that fight. We killed both the bot laners. I'm going to now get this, and this will be my 3rd mark. My marks are gonna come to me passively. I'm a little bit behind in marks. I should have 4 by now, especially considering I have 6 KP, but it happens. Fish is gonna be cocky. I'll mark him, but I know I won't kill him.
It knows.
He wants me to go forward there, and I really don't want to go forward. I think it's too risky, honestly.
Only to find us sooner.
Bye, fish. I don't know if that was gonna kill me, so I only ulted to be safe. Now I need to run before Pony shows up. He got so cocky. He thought he was gonna kill me with that. I will take more gold for me, and I actually got my 4th mark off that too. I really didn't think he was gonna be that dumb though and take that fight. Oh man.
An ally has been slain.
Let's see, we can almost finish our Muramana. I believe it's 2,600 total, so I think I need 2,200 on the back if I wanted to finish it, but I'd probably just get tier 2 boots instead. And against that team, I think, it's hard to say. I might just go Zerks to be aggressive, but some Tabby wouldn't be bad against them with a Pony, Aurelia, and Misfortune. Ooh, hard to say really. Misfortune might die here. Might. Victor, don't walk up, friend. You're going to die. I'm going to die, probably. Yep. She hits the stun. She hits the stun, unfortunate, and Fizz does ridiculous damage for being a champ who's only 2 and 2. But then again, I mean, he's got his mythic, so yeah. I underestimated the Fizz's damage right there. He's got the proto belt. I almost think I'm gonna do Merc Tread since I don't know, he's kind of fed. It's hard to say, bro. Let's just be greedy, honestly. Let's just do greed. They don't die Victor, I don't think. Ribbon's finally rotating in to try to help him there, but he could die here to a Fizzar at any moment. He needs to just try to focus on clearing the wave and not anything else, but he's not. Goodbye. Nice. You get some kills there.
Hurry, faster.
Your next treat, dear wolf.
We could fight them. I will definitely be down. Oh, what, huh? I'm sorry. What? How in the world did that hit Bran? I'm so confused how that hit the brand. Like, he definitely got scammed there, but it's alright because it's in favor of us. He definitely did not look like he got hit by that. This poor Victor, bro. He's just trying to play the game. He's almost got his Muramana stacked at least. I know a lot of mages are doing Muramana because it's passive, so spammable. I don't know if it's good on Victor though. I don't think Victor's abilities are spammable enough. Maybe it is.
And everywhere Lamb went.
Wolf was sure to follow.
I guess also too, for thinking about this, just a random thought that popped in my head too. As a mage, getting Muramana is probably nice for you because it helps you last hit too, since you're getting more AD. Like he's got 155 AD right now. Probably nice for that.
Flee or stand firm.
Doesn't matter.
Alright, they got that. This dragon is up. We really need to fight for this if we can.
Those who run
Sonny's going to gank them in mid. If they can somehow distract them for literally a moment, then it will be good for us, but they did die. However, I think we can still get this because they did distract them for the moment that I needed them to. You want to fight that? I don't know. Jason seems like a bad idea.
I hope this one has strong legs.
Although he went back in the pit. Whew. Alright. I just dodged that fizz Q, but I think I might still die, honestly.
not here, not yet.
He got out. Oh no, he didn't. Victor got him. Okay. Good job, boys. What we like to see. I'm gonna try to get this mark and hopefully not get murdered by Brand coming over here. Should be able to get it pretty cleanly. Yeah, okay, he's still in mid. Let me go back and what am I gonna get now? See, this is the issue that I've been coming to a lot, is it's like, what build do I want to go here? I think I'm honestly gonna go wits for the on-hit damage and the magic resist. It's not an item that I normally build because I'm not a big fan of current iteration of wits end, but I think that's what I'm gonna do because honestly, some magic resist sounds really nice against them. Sounds really, really nice against them. I think we'll do wits, and then I'll probably do maybe Storm Razor for the slow and Infinity Edge for the final item. That might be the way I go, although we'll see. I could also do Hurricane, obviously, but the reason I'm kind of debating on not doing Hurricane is I don't know if it's going to be worthwhile if they're not grouped up much. So we're kind of just iffy on it right now. I do have my Muramana finished stacking now too. How much am I getting from this? I'm getting 71 mana. Nice. 71 AD, and I'm getting 72 on hit damage. I'm gonna get killed here. I don't think there's any way I actually do. Nope. If he didn't have R, maybe, but because Hecarim's R is what it is, there's no chance I live there. I don't think they win that fight. I think they'd be careful here. That was unfortunate. He had his R up. If I literally like 2 seconds, I would have lived. Literally like 2. Ooh, Riven murdered Heck though. And Lucian's kind of murdering her because she just dashed forward right into the into his ult. I'll take those. I can take those fights any day, bro.
There's falling on fresh snow.
Alright. Oh, nice. Very, very nice. I'm gonna just come over here and get my Grump and then we will move on. But yeah, this definitely, this is how the games have been going a lot with Kraken Slayer 2. Like, it does feel like a solid item too, in case anybody's like wondering about my opinion. Like, it does actually feel like a really solid item. It's just, again, crit's not worth it, and compared to Trinity Force and Sunderer, it's just not nearly as good. Okay, we're not fighting. Gotcha. Get out of here, pony. Get out of here. Okay, Aurelia. A little bit questionable. You're not exactly that strong, bud. You're not exactly strong enough to do that. Oh, they forfeited. Alright, well. I mean, still pretty overall good game. I mean, not bad. Definitely trying out the like Muramana and Kraken Slayer on hit together. And the lethal tempo was nice for the attack speed too. I overall definitely did like it. I think that my overall thoughts though are that, oh, sorry, I forgot to change seat again. There we go. Oh, wait, probably quiet. There we go. I think my overall thoughts on it are it's good, and you can see by the damage and stuff, it is nice. But my main issue with it is, again, I still think that it feels better with Trinity Force and stuff. The Muramana is interesting because I don't know how I feel about that one either. It's like, it gives you like a later on power spike, I guess. Like, and when I say later on, I mean instead of going like collector first item. But at the same time, it gives so much AD and damage that it feels good once you have like 2 to 3 items. That's when it feels like it's popping off. And especially later on when you have like 4 to 5 items, you get so much extra damage. So I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if I'm particularly a big fan or not. But the buffs to Kraken Slayer are pretty good. It's definitely a usable option if you want. I don't think it's nearly the best, but it is a usable option. And the other things are, if you want to go Muramana, you can. I know people have been saying Forest and stuff has been doing it and loving it. I'm personally not the biggest fan, but to each their own, obviously. So give it a go. Tell me how it goes for you. Let me know if you do a Muramana build or a Kraken Slayer build, what your favorite build path is and how you think it feels. And other than that, if you enjoyed the video, like the video, you know, click the sub button, click the bell, all that help the channel grow. Also, check out my Discord, Twitch, and Twitter in the description below. I'm always in my Discord, and I'm always let you guys know when I'm streaming. So yeah, have a good day, everybody, and goodbye.